Hello everyone, I am Juliana Maureen Avan and together with me is
Eliza Sibaha.
and today we will be talking about something that is very important for everyone, which is about body positivity and self-worth. So we'll be talking about ourselves, valuing ourselves to be specific, embracing our bodies, and not letting others or even social media define our worth. Because nowadays we often forget that our life is not defined by likes or comments and especially opinions of other people.
So to start off, we will be asking some question and opinion about this topic. So the first question, what does self-worth mean to you?
When we talk about self-worth, it is not just about how we are on the outside or how people see us physically, but actually self-worth is more about how we are on the inside. As human beings, it is important for us to value ourselves because how can we value other people or other things when we don't even know how to value ourselves first? So as especially in our generation right now, it is something that is very crucial because especially with the fast growing of social media and technology, we often forget what really matters because we think what's important for us nowadays is the likes or the comments of other people based on our appearances, but actually what really matters is how we value ourselves and how we take care of ourselves as well.
The next question is, what are simple ways to value yourself beyond your appearance?
Okay, some acts or simple ways that we can actually do to value ourselves is first, it is important for us to surround ourselves with positive people around us because our community greatly affects how we think and our mindset towards ourselves and towards how we perceive other people, especially in our community. So it is important that we should surround us with people like them to somehow uplift ourselves and to value ourselves more because if we surround ourselves with positive people, we will have a positive mindset. Another is we should also put into or develop our talents and our skills as well because aside from valuing our physical appearance, we should also value our talents and the contributions that we can make in our community as well. And another thing is that what is something that is truly inspiring is that how we should also empower other people, how we should also uplift them, especially those younger generations right now that are struggling to value themselves. We should really help them to raise awareness about body positivity, self-awareness, and even their mental well-being because nowadays it is very crucial and many young people are struggling to go through those every day. And then as young as we are, it is important that we should also value them to also value ourselves as well.
In a world full of filters and comparisons, it's easy to forget your true worth. But self-worth isn't about how you look. It's about who are inside. Everyone has insecurities, but you don't need to please everyone. Say no to what hurts you and yes to what kills you. Because real confidence starts when you value yourself beyond appearances.
So what does body diversity teach us about beauty?
When we talk about body diversity, it is actually really nice that nowadays people are more open about the topic of beauty because beauty is really subjective and everyone has their own definition of beauty. And when we talk of body diversity, it is not just about the specific stereotype or standard of people like before that. When we talk about beauty, it's about a person who has fair skin, who is thin, who has a nice long hair or whatever. But it is actually really nice that nowadays people tend to appreciate more the different types of beauty. When we talk about biodiversity, it teaches us that there is no one specific definition of beauty. It can mean a lot of things. And that is something that people should be more open about and be more appreciative about as well.
Why is it important to celebrate different body types?
It is important to celebrate different body types because as I've mentioned, beauty has no one specific description. It can mean a lot of things based on what people perceive them or how people talk about their standards of beauty. beauty. It is important for us to celebrate women, not just women, but especially men that struggle to value themselves, especially their bodies. As young generations as we are right now, it is important for us to raise awareness such as these things, to uplift those people that were struggling to value themselves, and to be more open and be more inclusive and appreciative as well, because as generation in our generation right now, it is that, and especially with the help of technology, we can reach more people, we can inspire more people, and we can help them more, for us all to celebrate body diversity as well.
How can social media promote positive body image?
Social media is something that we should not abuse, but instead we should use to promote body positivity and self-awareness as well. In our generation that we are more exposed to these tools or these platforms, it is important for us to use this in a positive way that could help empower other people to be more appreciative of themselves, and to promote awareness as well that we should stop bullying, especially in this modern era, that bullying is something that should be addressed immediately before it can destroy other people's minds and even their lives. So with the help of social media, we should use this platform to promote positivity, self-love, self-awareness, and use it to empower other people for the betterment of everyone.
Everybody is different, and that's what makes us beautiful. There's no single ideal shape, color, or size. From tall to short, curvy to slim, we're all wonderfully unique. Let's celebrate that diversity, just like those who proudly show the world that beauty has no limits. Because the most powerful thing you can be is yourself.
How do unrealistic beauty standards affect people's mental health?
Unrealistic beauty standards greatly affect people's mental health, because when the society creates a stereotypical standard of beauty, people struggle to fit in those specific standards, and they tend to delve into something that greatly affects their mental health, because they are always thinking of how can I be that person that they define as beautiful, but instead of just appreciating themselves, they continue to prove everyone that they are that standard. But in reality, it is really hard to fit in those, because no matter how much people try to fit in, someone or everyone in the society has always something to tell about that person. So instead that getting distracted with the comments of other people, they should focus more on themselves, to appreciate themselves as well, and to value themselves, because that is what is really more important, instead of what society has something to dictate within themselves as well.
What role do filters and editing apps play in shaping beauty expectations?
To be honest, there is nothing really wrong with the use of filters or even tools to enhance beauty of any women or any men in today's time. But what's actually sad or more concerning is how people tend to abuse it. And when they meet them in reality, they tend to get disappointed that they are not the person whom they thought they are. And it is something very crucial and should be put more attention of people nowadays, that instead of abusing these platforms or these tools, we should use this to enhance ourselves and to use it in a good way, instead of using it to catfish people or to scam other people, which is very sad and very concerning as well.
How does embracing your uniqueness build confidence?
Embracing our uniqueness is actually the first step for us to build our confidence, because everyone is unique in any way, because we have our own capabilities, our own talents, and our own standards of the different things that we perceive. And when we embrace our uniqueness, we can also empower ourselves to appreciate more of ourselves, for us to become more progressive in the many things that we value in our lives. And when we embrace our uniqueness, we tend to discover the hidden things in ourselves that actually has a great impact in ourselves, for us to uplift our mindsets as well. And when we learn how to embrace ourselves and embrace our uniqueness, it can actually it can actually be a way for us to showcase our full potential, especially nowadays that it is very hard to be ourselves because we are scared that people might judge us. But in reality, embracing ourselves is something that we should value.
Perfect feeds, flawless skin, endless filters. We see them every day, but behind every perfect post is someone editing, comparing, and doubting themselves. Unrealistic beauty standards can break confidence and harm mental health. Remember, the real you doesn't need a filter. You are enough as you are.
Why should we see our differences as strengths?
Our differences set us apart from other people. We are unique in a way that we have different perceptions of so many things in this world. We have our different capabilities, our abilities as well, and that we should really value our differences instead of comparing them to other people, because if we know how to value or how to see our differences as strength, we can overcome any challenges that we may face in life.
Your uniqueness is your power. Your smile, your kindness, your scars, they tell your story. Don't hide what makes you different. Let it shine. When you embrace every part of yourself, you radiate real confidence. And that glow, it's something no filter can create.
Why is being kind to yourself important for emotional growth?
Being kind to ourselves is something that people tend to forget, honestly. Because when we are kind to ourselves, we know how to appreciate ourselves more. We forget to compare ourselves when we are more kinder, and instead we just not only show kindness within ourselves, but we can also show it to other people, and that is the best part of it. When we know how to be kind with ourselves, we can also know how to value other people, because kindness is something that we should spread in our society nowadays, and stop bullying, spreading fake news, or even comment about other people's looks or their body types. And instead, we should just spread kindness and positivity around us for us to build a better world and a more safer world as well.
Self-love isn't selfish, it's essential. When you know your worth, you attract people who respect and uplift. You stop settling for less and start choosing peace. Healthy relationships begin with self-acceptance. So fill your own cup first and let love overflow from there.
So to everyone listening, always remember that you are worthy, you are beautiful, and most especially you are enough. Let us not let other people define us and dictate what we are in this society, and be ourselves, and always to embody ourselves with a positive mind, and to also to uplift ourselves, our mind, our body, and our soul.
Let's redefine beauty, starting with ourselves. So don't forget to surround yourself with people who lift you up. This has been Eliza C. Baha.
And Juliana Mayrin Abad.
Thanks for tuning in. Stay kind, stay confident, and stay you.